So, Gabby and Brian started this road trip in July, and then August 12th, that's when the domestic disturbance call came in and the body camera footage that we've been showing. And then on August 25th, this isn't that long ago, August 25th was the last known time that Gabby spoke to her mom, and Gabby's mom was convinced that she was in Grand Teton National Park. And then on August 30th, she got a text message from Gabby's cell phone that said that Gabby said that she was in Yosemite National Park, and that really confused Mom, because she said, wait a second, this wasn't ever on her itinerary. And she immediately jumped to the conclusion, wait, this seems wrong. This seems like maybe Gabby didn't send it. And then on September 11th, she filed the missing persons report. So police have been really interested in getting cell phone records and sort of triangulating where some of these text messages have been coming from to help in their search. And speaking of police, I also want to point out that they have faced a little bit of heat today, because people are now saying, well, wait a second, how the heck could you let Brian Laundrie go? And police are saying, well, let him go. He's just a person of interest. We can't keep him there because he's not charged with a crime. But clearly the community here in Northport, and I think around the country, are saying, my goodness, I mean, he knew something. Couldn't you just keep him in the house, whether it's by the law or not? That's what people wish could have happened.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but to the point, though, that's how the law works. I mean, strange behavior, as weird as it or disrespectful and disdainful as his behavior is, it's not against the law. You don't have to cooperate. It just is shocking to us all that he's not cooperating. And the question is, why? And I think we're going to find some answers here really soon. But the latest on the body found in Grand Teton National Park when we come back.
For pain relief, don't just block the pain with ordinary.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive, because we only serve those who've honorably served. All ranks, all branches, and their families. Yep, that is exclusive, and we're fine with that.
The rule in business used to be location, location, location. Now, it's network, network, network. So you need a network that's built right. Verizon Business Unlimited starts with America's most reliable network. Then we have the speed of Verizon 5G. We provide security that's made for business and offer plans as low as $30 per line. More businesses choose Verizon than any other network. Built right for business. We are open and ready for you.
When it comes to true crime, you said you got your monster.
I'm not guilty.
I guess you can say it's in our blood. Oxygen. We live and breathe true crime.
We did it again. Verizon has been named America's most reliable network by Root Metrics. And our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power. #1 in reliability 16 times in a row. Most awarded for network quality 27 times in a row. Proving once again that nobody builds networks like Verizon. That's why we're building 5G right. That's why there's only one best network.
Find the girl. Kill the blind man.
He'll kill you all.
Don't Breathe 2. Rated R. Now on demand.
There's a lot to manage in life right now. Chase Secure Banking is right there with you to help, with the convenience to manage your money from the Chase mobile app. Plus, it helps you spend only what you have. Because you want to get ahead of your expenses and want to get ahead in life. Chase Secure Banking, helping you get ahead. Open a Chase Secure Banking account today with no minimum deposit. At SAS, we love bold questions because with the right analytics, we make data do amazing things like make the world safer, faster, healthier, and kinder. All we have to do is ask the data. SAS, curiosity forever.
You can tell when someone's ready for the Outer Banks.
Three reasons people buy AARP Term Life from New York Life. No medical exam, just health and other information. Easy online application, and help with expenses left behind. Visit reasonsforlife.com for a quote or to apply.
Site where a search is underway for 22-year-old Gabby Petito. She vanished on a cross-country road trip with her fiance, who returned home to Florida September 1st without her.
Hi guys, welcome. There's going to be a press conference at 6 about the body that they found in the search for Gabby. Apparently there is like a few more people in that area that are missing, so you know, it's not a definite that it's Gabby.
It would be really difficult for anybody to survive in Teton National Forest for weeks because it gets really cold at night. If she didn't have the van, we know Brian took the van back to Florida with him. There are a lot of animals in the forest. It seems like a survival situation for 3 weeks on end would be a tough task even for an experienced survivalist.
Yes, and this is, I think, what we're forgetting of all of that we don't know. We don't know if it was a dynamic where he kicked her out of the van and abandoned her and then just left. I believe the body was found in a camping area, and yet we just don't know enough. We also don't know appropriately about her personal situation, medically, other issues that he or she are dealing with when it comes to if you're lost for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. And back to Raymond's point, and I think it's a very good one, about the choices you make, no matter your age, at any point. If when we're thinking that there's modern technology, we live in the modern world, you can go anywhere and you'll be fine. And we see these survival shows, and everyone's okay. They've got their, you know, whether it's Alone or if it's the Alaska shows, that you think that this is something that television tells you can pull off. The fact of the matter is that's not really the case, right? Survivalists are professionals. And the world presents a dynamic that most of us, I think, again, a young person or an older person could not survive. But I would interject the fact that the majority of women are not in relationships that are bad, right? That you can actually go on a road trip and enjoy life with the man in your life.
Did you all see that study about Instagram and how girls go on there feeling bad about themselves? They go on Instagram and then they feel worse about themselves. And then there was, I believe it was on Fox this morning, there was a show talking about how about how Instagram, you can look, you know, you can like have two different lives, one on Instagram and one in your real life, or one on social media and one in your real life, and they can be totally different.
It's an important reminder for families in general, and especially now, after the lockdown and during COVID, mental health issues arise, some drug abuse issues, overdoses, suicides, all kinds of human personal dynamics.
What are your guys' feelings and thoughts on this? Do you think that Brian did something? Do you think that we need to find Brian in order to find Gabby? Do you think this could be Gabby?
I've been scrolling on the screen.
I mean, she just looked, Raymond, so full of life and so young. I mean, 22 years old. She had her whole life ahead of her. And she said that she was a nutritionist. She was working at a juice bar, and she quit her job, but she was working at those jobs because she was saving up to go on this cross-country road trip. And this seems like a dream for her to do, and it just absolutely breaks your heart, no matter what comes to this press conference. And if it is in fact her that is found, it breaks your heart that she is either dead or still missing at this point.
Carly, to pick up on something Tammy was talking about, that again, trips are normally a safe place to go, particularly when there are people around. I've been to the Grand Tetons. My son's even caught me into hiking up one of the major Grand Tetons there. Let me tell you, it's 6 hours. It's 6 hours, your round trip. It's a rough terrain. And, you know, if you're not prepared for that physically or otherwise, you will not survive there for long. But it is very isolated, particularly in this camping area they're talking about. There is no one to turn to. There is nowhere to go for help. So when you're in that sort of particular terrain, it exacerbates whatever difficulties emotionally or otherwise this couple might have been having. But, you know, at this moment, all we can do is pray that they find Gabby. If this ends up being her body, Brian Laundrie has a lot to answer for. And again, they're looking for him as well. He went off hiking into a nature preserve, as Carly has told us, near Sarasota. They have not found him yet.
So it appears that my video is frozen, but that's okay, guys. I'm going to get off of here anyway. So the update from the press conference is that the body that they found is presumed to be that of Gabby. They were saying how she has tattoos on her arms and things like that that make it, easy to identify her, even if she has been out there for 3-4 weeks. So our condolences go out to the family. Any prayers, good wishes, good vibes, positive energy, whatever you believe in, send it their way. I cannot imagine what the family must be going through right now. I don't know if it's, better knowing or not knowing at this point, but anyway, our hearts go out to them, and I will keep you updated. Thanks for watching.